Hello everyone. How are you all? I hope everyone is doing good. I, Sneha Singh, teacher of Vidya Bal Bhavan, welcome you in today's class with the topic perimeter and area. So, in today's class, we will actually solve some of the questions related to area of parallelogram and area of triangle. Before solving the question, we should remember the areas of both of the figures, parallelogram and triangle. What is the area of parallelogram? It is base multiplied by height, base into height. What is the area of triangle? Basically, area of triangle is half of area of parallelogram. That means 1 by 2 into b into h. That means half into base into height. We will apply these formulas in these questions and find the required question. Let's start with question number 1, that is, find the area of the given below, figures given below here. You can see this is a triangle. It is an obtuse angle triangle. That's why its height is given outside this triangle. Okay. So what is the area of triangle? First we will write the area of triangle is area of triangle is equals to half multiply base multiply height. Okay. Do we know the base and height of this figure? Yes, the base is 3. This one will not be considered as the base because this triangle is only this much. Here this is the extended imaginary line which will not be considered as the base of this triangle, or this 1 centimeter line segment is not the part of this triangle basically. So what will be the base? Base will be only 3. Okay, base is 3 and height, corresponding height is 5.6 centimeter. Substitute the value in the formula and solve. 1 upon 2, base is 3, height is 5.6 centimeter. Solve it. So when we will solve, we will get it. Simplify 5.6 with 2, you will get 2.8. That says 3 multiplied 2.8. That is 8.4 centimeters square. Unit of area is always represented in square unit. Because the dimensions were given in centimeter, we have calculated the area, and in the final answer, we have written the unit as square centimeter or centimeter square. Let's move to next question. As you can see, this figure is a kind of parallelogram. Again, area of parallelogram says, area of parallelogram is base into height. So here, what is the base? Base, here you need to see, here we have not considered this 1 to be the base because this 1 was the imaginary line drawn outside this triangle and it is not the part of this base. But here, this base has been divided in two numbers or two kinds. 1 centimeter just to the left of the altitude and 3 centimeter to the right of the altitude. It doesn't matter. The total base, we will add it. 3 plus 1 will be 4. So 3 plus 1, what is the base? Base is total 4 centimeter. Why we have considered this one? Because in this figure, this base is this complete length of 1 centimeter and 3 centimeter. Finally, the base is 4 centimeter and its corresponding height is again 4 centimeter. What we will do, we will simply write the formula and substitute the value of base and height into this formula. Solution of the second part is area of parallelogram is basically base multiplied by height. What is the base? Base we have 4 centimeter. And what is the height? Height is again 4 centimeters. So the answer is 16 centimeters square. This is the answer for the first part and this is the answer for the second part. Basically, if any figure is given, any triangular figure, any parallelogram is given, we just need to look after the corresponding pairs of base and height, write the formula and substitute the value. Simple. I hope this is clear. Let's move to the next question, that is question number 2. The cost of polishing a triangular tabletop. Okay, let's just start with the first statement only. It says, what is the shape of the table or the tabletop? It is triangular in shape. Okay, and also it is saying cost of polishing. Polishing defines that whatever we are polishing, it should be done at the surface. Polishing cannot be done at the boundary of the figure or any object. If we are polishing any object, that should be done on the surface area. So if it is related to surface, that means we need to calculate the area first. Okay, let's move to the final question. The cost of polishing a triangular tabletop at 280 rupees per meter square. That means to polish 1 meter square area, you need to pay 280 rupees for 1 meter square. Okay, that you are paying, total you are paying 448 rupees. Suppose you are having one table which is triangular in shape, and when you went outside to ask the rate, they told you it will cost 448 rupees to polish this whole triangular tabletop. That means you need to pay, total you need to pay 448 rupees for the tabletop, and 1 meter square, cost of polishing 1 meter square is only 280 rupees. In that case, you need to find the total area which need to be polished. If I am paying total this cost, total cost is this, and per meter square cost is this. If I will divide this total cost that I need to pay, suppose I need to pay 500 rupees to polish or to do some polishing of any table, whether it is rectangular or it is parallelogram or it is triangular. Total cost is 500 and 1 meter square cost is 50 rupees. So what is the area I need to polish? I will divide, then I will get to know. So here also, to find the area of the triangular tabletop, I will divide this total cost by per meter square cost. So let us start this solution. First I am finding the area of the tabletop basically. Okay. So total cost, I will find area of tabletop which is triangular in shape. Area of tabletop, that will be actually equals to total cost divided by per meter square cost. Total cost is 448 rupees. Per meter square cost is 280 rupees. When you will divide these numbers, you will get 1.6. This 1.6 means if I am paying total this much money to the shopkeeper to polish my triangular tabletop, and cost for 1 meter square is this much area is the total area of the tabletop. That means 1.6 meter square is actually the area of the table I am having which has to be polished. Fine. So here I can write, what I can write is area of tabletop. Area of tabletop is 1.6 meters square. Because the tabletop is triangular in shape, what is the formula of area of triangle? That is half into base into height, that is equals to 1.6 meters square. Fine. Now in the question it is saying find the altitude of the tabletop if the base is 400. We know the base is 400 centimeter and we have calculated the area in meter square. I will change this base centimeter into meter. So 400 centimeter will be equals to 4 meter. Now base is 4 meter, height we need to find, area we have calculated by this formula. That means area we know this is a constant number. Base we know, we need to find this area, this altitude. We can find it by transposing the rest of the numbers. Okay, so it will be 1 by 2. Base is 4 centimeter, 4 meter, because it was 400 centimeter. I have converted the centimeter into meter so that the area and base will be in the same unit. Now, multiply height is equals to 1.6. Solve it, you will get 1.6 divided by 0.8 meter. Altitude of the triangular tabletop is 0.8 meter. Or you can write altitude as it is 0.8 meter, or convert it into centimeter. 0.8 multiplied by 100 is equals to 80 centimeter. So the answer is 80 centimeter or 0.8 meter. Nothing we have done. First we have calculated the area of the tabletop. When we got to know the area of the tabletop, area we know, base we know, height we need to calculate. In the formula of area of triangle, we have 3 quantities: area, base, height. Out of which 2 are known, third we need to find. We can find it by transposing method as we solve the equation. I hope this is clear. Let's move to next question. So our next question is question number 3. As you can read the question, it says the base and height of a triangle are in the ratio 7:5. Okay, the actual measurement of base and height is not given this time. It is given in the ratio 7:5. That means base is the 7 part of the total and height is the 5 part of the total. Let's just consider the actual base and height to be 7x and 5x. The base is 7x and height is 5x. Okay. So let's just write that first. Let the base and height, let the base be 7x and height be 5x. Okay. Base is 7x, height is 5x. Fine. The next line is, if the area of the triangle is 1750 meters square. Now the area is provided already. What is the area provided? Area is equals to 1750 meters square. So am I able to find the value of these x, because I know the area, I know the base, I know the height in terms of some variable. It's not the actual value basically. We need to find the value of x, then we can say what is the base and what is the height. I know the area and I know the base and height in terms of x. So will I be able to find the value of x here? Yes, apply the formula. Area of triangle is equals to half into base into height. You can see what it is asking. Find the length of base and height. You will say we know the base 7x it is and we know the height it is 5x, but it's not the actual length. We have one variable x. We need to find the value of x and then put it back into these 7x and 5x. You will get to know the answer of this question. For that, first we are calculating value of x. Do we know the area of this triangle? Yes, it is 1750. 1 by 2 is a constant number. What is the base? 7x. What is the height? 5x. Fine. Now, these will be multiplied because they are like terms. Here 2 is in division. I am transposing this 2 to the other side. If it is in division over here, it will be multiplied with this area. So what will be our next step? 1750 multiplied by 2. This 2 has been transposed here is equals to 7x multiply 5x. 7x multiply 5x. Fine. Multiply this now. It is 3500 is equals to 7 5s are 30. 35 and x multiply x, number multiply itself, it will become square of the number. That means if I am multiplying this x with x, it will be x square. As we write 2 multiply 2, as we have already studied the exponents and powers, number multiplied by itself. 2 multiply 2 is basically 2 square. 3 multiply 3 is basically 3 square. So x multiply x will be equals to x square. Fine. Now we need to find the value of x. Again, here 35 is in multiplication with this. It will get transposed here. To divide, we will divide this 3500 by 35 is equals to x square. Divide it. When you will divide, you will get x square is equals to 100. Now this x square is equals to 100. That means to find the value of x, we need to find the square root of 100. That means in other simple language we can say which number will be multiplied by itself, so you will get the answer 100. Like 2 multiply 2, 4. 3 multiply 3, 9. 4 multiply 4, 16. So what number will be multiplied by itself? So the answer is 10. 100 is the square of 10. 10 multiplied 10 is equals to 100. That means I can write x square is equals to, this is 10 square, which gives you the value of x, that is 10 only. As now we have calculated the value of x, but it was not asking about x, it was saying to find the length of the base in height. What is the base? That is 7x. 7 is the constant number and now we know the value of x, that is 10. So the length of base will be 7x, that means 7 multiplied 10, 70 meter. What is the height? What is the height? Height is 5x, that means 5 multiplied 10 gives you 50 meter. These are the answers we are actually looking for. Area was given, base and height was given in the ratio, that was 7:5. That was not the actual length of base and height, it was in the ratio. We have considered it to be 7x, 5x. Putting all these three things in the formula of area of triangle, we have calculated the value of x. After getting the value of x, substitute it back into the length of base and length of height. That will give you the answer, base as 70 meter and height as 50 meter. Let's move to our next question, that is, in this given below figure, A, B, C, D is a parallelogram. Find the area of shaded region. This is the shaded region, this is the shaded region. Fine. That means I need to find this area and this area. If I am dividing this whole complete figure into some parts, can I say that this parallelogram is the first figure, this triangle is the second figure, and this triangle is the third figure? In that case, what we need to do, we need to find this area. I can find the area of this triangle by the formula half into base into height. I can find the area of this complete parallelogram ABCD by the formula base into height. Now, from this parallelogram ABCD, there is one triangle which is not shaded. That means after calculating the area of parallelogram ABCD with the formula base into height, I need to subtract this area of triangle as it is not shaded. So I will calculate the area of first figure, that is ABCD parallelogram, area of second figure, that is this triangle DEC, area of third figure, that is triangle AFB. After that, I will add the area of parallelogram plus area of this triangle DEC and will subtract this, because when I am adding these two, I am actually including this triangle in the area of parallelogram which is not shaded. That means I need to subtract this area of third figure. So first we will calculate the area of these three figures one by one add the area of parallelogram plus area of this triangle, subtract area of this triangle AFB. Let's just solve this question. Area of parallelogram, or I can say area of parallelogram ABCD will be base into height. Fine. What is the base of this parallelogram? Base is 8.4 centimeter. What is the height of this parallelogram? Here it is given corresponding height, that is 4 centimeter. This is the height of the parallelogram, that is 4 centimeter. Calculated 8.4 multiplied by 4. That gives you 33.6 centimeters square. This is the area of parallelogram in which this triangle area is already included. I need to exclude this area of triangle. Let's just find all the area and then we will subtract it later. Area of this triangle DEF. So, area of triangle DEF is equals to half into base into height. Now, what is the base for this triangle? Base will be same as, because base is the side of one of the side of the parallelogram. This side will be equals to its opposite AB. So base will be 8.4. This will be equals to 8.4 centimeter. Base is 8.4 centimeter and height is provided over here, that is 2. 2 is cancelled with 2. I got the answer 8.4 centimeters square. Area of parallelogram, area of this triangle. I will add both of them, but there is one more triangle which is not shaded. So from the sum of these two numbers, I will subtract the area of this triangle. For that, I need to calculate it first. Okay. So area of triangle AFB. Again, it will be half into base into height. Base is 8.4, height is 1. Let's simplify it. It will be 4.2. 4.2 multiply 1, that gives you 4.2 centimeter square. Okay. So we have calculated all three parts. Now to find the shaded region, I need to exclude this one only from the sum of these two figures. So area of shaded region, will be equals to area of first part, that is a parallelogram, area of second part, that is a triangle above the parallelogram, and from the sum I will subtract the area of third figure, which is this triangle AFB, that is 33.6 plus 8.4 minus 4.2, that gives you 42 minus 4.2, answer is 37.8 centimeter square. I hope this question is clear. Let's move to next question. Next question. The shaded portion of a silver photo frame is to be polished at 25 rupees per centimeter square. This is a square photo frame. At four corners you have some shaded portion which has to be polished at the cost of 25 rupees per centimeter square. That means it will cost 25 rupees if you are actually polishing only 1 centimeter square. What is the total cost of polishing? That means you need to polish these 4 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to polish these 4 sections. First we will calculate how much area we need to polish. We need to polish these 4 sections. Find the area of these 4 triangles because they are in triangular in shape. Fine. Because all 4 triangles have same dimension, base as 8, height as 8, I will only calculate the area of one triangle and multiply it by 4 to calculate the area of the shaded portion. I hope this is clear to everyone. I need to polish the shaded portion. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 corners, 4 triangular corners which has to be polished. To find how much area to be polished I need to find it. Area of B shaded portion. One shaded portion is triangular in shape. I will calculate the area of one triangle. Because we have 4, I will multiply it by 4 to find the area of shaded portion. After calculating the area that this much area has to be polished, I will multiply it by cost, like 1 centimeter square is 25 rupees. So whatever the area will come, it will be multiplied with the cost. Fine, let's just find the area of, so if I am just telling you this, if I am considering this one triangle, it is like this only. Square, all 4 corners will have 90-degree angle. That means here it will be 90. This is 8. This is 8. That means base is 8. Height is also 8. Let's just find the area of one triangle. Area of one triangle, that will be half into base into height. That means half into base is 8. Height is 8. Now, if I am solving this, it is 8 4s are 32 centimeters square. This is the area of one triangle. Okay. But we have say four triangles with the same dimensions. So, area of shaded portion will be area of shaded portion will be equals to area of 4 multiply area of one triangle. As we have calculated the area of one triangle, we will see this is the area of one triangle 32 centimeters square. I will multiply it by 4. That is shaded area of shaded portion will be 4 multiply 32. That gives you 128 centimeters square. From this answer, we get to know how much area has to be polished. It has to 128 centimeters square is the area which has to be polished. Now, if cost of 1 centimeter square is 25, what will be the cost of 128? By unitary method, you can find the cost of this by multiplying cost of 1 centimeter square by this required area. Cost of polishing 1 centimeter square. Cost of polishing 1 centimeter square is 25 rupees. So, cost of polishing 128 centimeter square will be 128 multiplied by 25. That gives you 3200 rupees. That's it for this question. Find the area of shaded portion which has to be polished. Cost is given. According to the given cost, we have this area, cost of polishing the total shaded region, multiply the cost with the required area. This is it. So we have question number 7, that is the adjacent side of a parallelogram. Okay, that means if I am drawing this parallelogram over here, adjacent side of this parallelogram are given 12 and 8. This is 12 centimeter. This is 8 centimeter. Fine? Okay. Find the altitudes corresponding to the bases if its area is 108 centimeter square. That means first we need to know which is the corresponding height of this base. If I am talking about this base 12 centimeter, it will have its corresponding height this one. That means for base 12, height is this. Let me just give some name to this figure, like this. Let it be ABCD, and here it is E, and okay. So for base DC, we have height AE. Okay. Now I know the area of this parallelogram, that is 108. We have three quantities in the formula of area of parallelogram: area, base, height. Area we know, base we know, height is not known. Area is known, base is known, height we need to find for this pair of base and height. Let's just write the formula and solve what? Like base, I am talking about base CD. Base CD is 12 centimeter. Height For this corresponding base will be AE, that is not known. Let's move to next. Area for this area of parallelogram is given, that is 108 centimeter square. Write the formula of area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram that is base into height. Okay. Area is known, base is known, height we need to calculate. Area is 108, base is 12 centimeter, height we don't know, height is AE. Calculated. To find the length of this AE, we simply will transpose this 12 to the other side. That gives you the answer. 12 9s are 108, so AE will be 9 centimeter. That's it. For this parallelogram, if the base is 12 centimeter, its height will be AE, which is not known. Area is known. Area is equals to base into height. Area is 108, base is 12, AE we need to find, do the transpose and just calculate it. Let's move to the next corresponding pairs of base and height. Now if I talk about the base BC, its height will be this only. Its corresponding height will be this only. Fine. If this is the base and this is the height, let us just suppose AF it is. Now the area, again the same process. Area we know, that is 108 centimeter. Base we know, that is 8 centimeter. Height we need to calculate with the same process. In this time base, for the second pair, base is BC. That is actually equals to 8 centimeter. Height is AF. Height is AF, that is actually not known. Let's move to the area. Area is same because the parallelogram is same, area will remain same. Area is 108 centimeter square. With the same process, we will calculate the height of this figure, the second height of this figure, that is area is equals to base multiply height. Area is 108, base is 8 centimeter. Height we need to calculate, that is AF. To find AF, transpose this 8 to the other side. Answer is 13.5 centimeter. When you will divide 108 by 8, answer will be 13.5 centimeter, which is giving you the second height of the parallelogram with the corresponding base BC. That means this base. This is the question. It was asking for the length of the two heights with two different bases. If the base is BC, base is CD or DC, we have calculated with the area 108 centimeters square, that gives you 9. And for the second pair, BC is the base and AF is the height. With the same process, we have calculated and find the second height of the parallelogram. So, our next question is, there is one figure given, it is saying find the area of the shaded region. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 triangles are shaded. There is one rectangle inside all of these 4 triangles. Fine. We need to calculate the area of shaded region. For that, what we will do? We will simply add the area of this first triangle plus second triangle plus third triangle plus fourth triangle. Find the area of these 4 triangles and add them. What is the area formula of area of triangle? Half into base into height. Here, base you know, that is 6 centimeter. Height you know, that is 0.5 centimeter. Here you know the base 4 centimeter. Height 1.5 centimeter. Have you observed that this triangle and this triangle are of same size because they both of them are having same bases? This is 6. This will also be equals to 6 centimeter as it is the opposite side of the rectangle. So if I am writing this is first triangle, this is second, this is third, and this one is fourth triangle, can I say area of first and area of third triangle are equal? Or I can say area of fourth and area of second triangle are equal. That means if I will find the area of first, that will be equals to this. I only need to find the area of two triangles, first one and second one. Automatically third will be equals to 1, fourth will be equals to 2. Let's just start. Everything is given in this question. Just need to calculate and add. That's it. So area of first triangle. Area of first part, I can say. First part area, base is 6, height is 0.5. Half into base into height. That means half into base is 6, height is 0.5. Just solve then, it is 1.5 centimeter square. This area of first is 1.5 centimeter square. That will be also equals to the area of third part. Let's calculate the area of second part. That is again half into base into height. Now the dimensions are changing over here. Base is 4. Base is 4. Height is 1.5. Okay. 1.5. Let's just divide it. 2 2s are 4. 2 multiply 1.5 gives you 3 centimeter square. Area of this is 1.5 centimeter square and area of this triangle is 3 centimeter square. Again this will be 1.5, this will be 3. To find the area of this whole figure, I need to add all of them. I am writing over here that area of first part will be equals to area of third part. That is equals to 1.5 centimeter square. Area of second part will be equals to area of fourth part, that is equals to 3 centimeter square. So the area of shaded region will be equals to area of first plus second plus third plus fourth, all four figures. Find the area, add all of them. 1.5 plus 3 plus 1.5 plus 3. That gives you 3 plus 6, 9 centimeter square. Area of the shaded region over here, it is 9 centimeter square. Simply adding all the areas of the triangle, areas of the fourth triangle. That's it. So here we have solved so many questions related to area of parallelogram and triangle. There are some more questions, you need to attempt all of them, and if you will have any doubt, we will clear it out in the class. Have a nice day all of you.